We're back for day two, uh, Advent calendar. This is Exit the Game, the hunt for the golden book to save Christmas. That's a lot of pressure, but we're going to do it. So, yesterday we had to open the first door right here, and it had items in it, and some items did not belong. In order to find out which items did not belong, we had to see if it fit into this barrel, and there's a little wedge over here, and only three fit into the barrel. The three correlated with these numbers, and then these numbers correlated with these shapes and these directions, which led to the number two thing, which we're gonna open today. So yesterday was a little long, a little lengthy, but that was because I didn't know that there was going to be a lot of intro to it and a lot of story to it. So today might be a little bit shorter, and sorry it's a little bit later. I had to do things, and tomorrow we're going to try for maybe 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. if we're able to. But they're going to be here every night. We're going to open one day every night, or try to. And if you miss any, you could always go back because the live will be posted the next morning. So if you skip a day and you want to see it, then you can just join that way. So let's get started. Let's see. All right. So let me put this in here so I can see the chat. I gotta log in real quick. So yeah, this was, I hope you guys liked the previous one. So now we're gonna do the next one. Okay, so here it is. So now I'm gonna put this aside. I will put this help thing aside. These are the days we already did. I'm just gonna save them because I'm liking this game. So here's a storybook. We'll jump to December 2nd. All right, let's see. December 2nd is right here. Oh, and it looks like there's like a 1,000 lira bill. 1,000 pounds, I mean, not that's pounds. Okay, let's see. Carefully tear out the calendar sheet before reading. All right, so I'm gonna carefully tear this calendar sheet out before I read it. And I'll put these away because we don't need these right now, or else it could spoil something. So here it is. 2nd of December. You finally understand the item that Santa Claus gave you to find the next door. It is so easy with the numeric code. You leave the hut again and try to open a couple of the surrounding doors, all closed and secured with combination locks. You look again at the clues left on the table by Santa. Lo and behold, you are led to the right door, right here, door number 2. Relief flows through you as the combination lock pops open. You enter and stand there amazed. What strange place is this? Have you landed in an old-fashioned bank, or perhaps a theater set? Everything here seems quite old, as if time has just stopped. In the sparsely furnished room stand two men clad in antiquated clothes from the 19th century. You approach them and ask whether they know anything about the whereabouts of the golden book, but the men just look down their noses at you with disdain. The bearded one replies, "Golden book? Bah! Humbug! There's nothing of that sort here, my dear." Then he rudely turns his back on you. You obviously cannot expect any help from either of these men, so you're still on your own. Open door number 2 now. Behind you will find one riddle card, B. All right, so here is door number 2. Right here. And we just try to carefully pop it open. And I wrote down this too because yesterday it took me one and then side down, and then I have to write 2 there, so I know that this is the one to open for today. So let's open it up and see what there is. There is 1 card and probably the 2 men they were talking about. So here's riddle card B. All right. And thank you everyone for joining. Hi George, hi Laura R. Welcome to the game where we're just getting started. I don't think you missed anything. We just pulled out this riddle card B. You're an atheist and don't believe in Christmas. That's fine. You can still help solve this puzzle. Just think of it as Festivus for the rest of us. Right, so there's these 2 people right here, just from the story. And let's flip over the riddle card and see what it says. All right, there it is. 1,000 pounds. This IOU will put the code in front of you. This note already somewhat old. You firstly cut and secondly fold. It's quite important, I should say. The valley is green and the mountain is gray. Smooth mountain and valley. Place star on star. The code will appear where you are. All right, and then just picture mountain and valley. So I think this one might be a pretty easy one. We might finish this one in like 10 minutes. Might be a short live. So I think I'm supposed to cut this here, and then I'm supposed to fold these, and then it says the valleys are green, and there are green lines, and the mountains are gray, and there are black lines. So I'm thinking I have to fold this like this, and then the code should appear. So I'm gonna cut it now, fold it, and then see if there's any code that it says, and then it will take us to the next one. All right, let's check it out. So I just need to cut. These little rooms are pretty cool, actually. All right, where's the scissors? I know there were scissors somewhere. Here they are. Found them. Found the scissors. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, it says code upside down. Okay, so let's cut this carefully. There's a sign that shows scissors. So we're cutting this. Feel like I'm in grade school art again. I was always really bad at grade school art. And then I saw everyone else's drawings compared to my drawings, and I was like, why am I really bad at it? And then I realized maybe art is not my thing, and then math was my thing. So sorry, younger self. Sorry. But it's all good. Now I get to do this puzzle. It all leads me here to this puzzle. All right, and then we have one more here. Cutting this pound. I was listening to this one comedian one time. He's all like, I lost 50 pounds this week. And everyone's clapping. It's like, yep, I'm never setting foot in that British casino again. Because it was pounds like this. All right, so let me fold it. I'm going to gray is mountain. So I'm going to fold it as precisely as I can. And see how it is. Right there. And then fold it here. This is going to be a valley, so it's going to be folded inwards. And then I'm going to fold them the easiest way first, and then I'll flip over the valleys. So I'm folding it right on the line, almost exactly. And maybe this is like one of those Mad Magazine like pages that fold. Do you guys remember that? Mad Magazine. They would have these pages where you fold it and then it would look like an innocent picture, but once you fold it and meet the two edges, and then it would make like people making out or something. Those you guys remember that from Mad Magazines? Yes? No? Let me know down below in the comments. All right, so I'm folding this last part here. Don't forget to click the like button. Thank you, George. Thank you. That the like button actually I don't know how it goes, but they said it helps. All right. So uh you know what? Oh, okay. 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 So here it is. I folded it. Here are the mountains. Let me show you. So I folded it the way it said. The valleys are green, the mountains are gray. So here are the mountains, here are the valleys, and then it said to fold them. Yeah, you remember those, George? And sometimes it would be like wholesome, and then once you fold the Mad Magazine, then it becomes like dirty. All right, so we're gonna fold this, and they said that your code will appear. So it's like 1,000 pound no waste, and maybe here. Oh, here it is. Oh, just there you go. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if you look at this edge, this wooden edge right here, and you look at the wooden edge of this where it says code, it matches. So there it is, 051. Wait, but the code, hold on. Hold on. Try to trick me. All right, there it is. They tried to trick me. But it says code upside down. So maybe this is the right side up for it. So code 150. Let's try it out in our code table or decoder table. So let's see. I think it's supposed to be upside down like this. 150. All right, here it is. 1 5 0. Blum blum blum. That means we have to go. Hold on, I'm gonna put this back in here just for safekeeping. For number 2. Okay, so it says to go up 1, diagonal down, and then diagonal up. All right, there it is right here. And to make sure it's correct, we have to match the symbols. So plus sign, moon, and Y. So yes, this is it. This is number 3 right here. I'll put that piece there, but that was a quick one. Thanks for joining me on this one. This was pretty quick, but let's see. Let's go through the clues to make sure we were right. It was 150, and it led to this one right here. And let's see if 150 is the code. Where is the, oh, this is the storybook. Oh, here is the help book. So I like going to see the clues to see if we were right. All right, so the first clue. Oh, you don't have to fold it. So the first clue was riddle card B tells you that the 1,000 pound promissory note in the calendar sheet, December 2nd, is important. Apparently, you're supposed to cut it out and then fold it. But how? The hint, the valley is green and the mountain gray, will help you. You can also see mountains and valleys in the sketch on the riddle card B. There are also gray and green lines on the promissory note, so fold carefully. You will need riddle card B, calendar sheet 2, and scissors. So if that wasn't enough of a clue, we would go to the next one. Did you fold the promissory note neatly along the colored lines in a kind of zigzag pattern? Good. Now you should smooth the mountain and valley and place the stars on top of each other. That's what I didn't really know. Place the stars on top. Oh, okay. So it looks like there are stars here and stars down there, and you place them on top of each other. So that is how it would line up like this. Okay. I didn't know that part, but it kind of worked itself out. You can find stars on the back of the promissory note. When they lie on top of each other, you can lay folded bill flat on the table. But where's the code? Did you notice the word code on the riddle card B? Yes, we did. Why is it upside down? Even more important is the strange pattern around it. You've seen this pattern somewhere else, right? Maybe on the promissory note. Yes, we did. So it was. So it was. It was what we thought. All right, so did you see the words 1,000 pounds on the promissory note? This area is patterned with a jagged edge that is noticeable on both the right and left sides. It's the same pattern that the word code uses on riddle card B. Yes, that's true. Cut out the promissory note and fold it very carefully along the gray and green lines. Then lay the result flat on the table. Now only you have a few letters remaining from the words 1,000 pounds. If you now turn the folded promissory note upside down, you will see that the letters also appear to be three numbers. They are the digits 150. That's exactly what we saw. Enter the code on the decoder table, then follow the arrows on the back. You'll get to the door with these symbols: plus, moon, and Y. Write a 3 on the lock of this door. Okay, so here's the lock of the door. And we're going to write a 3 on it. And I guess that's it. That was a pretty quick one. Plus, we didn't have to go through all the introductory stuff that we had to on the first one when we just opened the game. So for tomorrow, Saturday, I'm gonna hope for maybe 2. I mean maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. Try to keep it consistent, and we're gonna open number 3. So that one was pretty simple, but I really liked it because it used letters that you wouldn't think. It was inconspicuous, and you didn't know. You didn't know that the letters were going to be numbers until you had to flip it over, and then it became obvious. So yeah, that was cool. All right. So we're done with December 2 and what's left of December 2 with the story. There it is. Happy December 2, guys. I'll see you on December 3. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna be as fun as it's turning out to be. Before we head out, do you guys have any questions or anything? We got a little time to just chat because this was a quick quick ending to this game. Oh, look at this. It's like Christmas. Anyway. All right. So just a reminder, on December 7th, Wednesday, might skip one and do 2 the day before or 2 the day after. And also December 12th on Monday, I will be at a special place with a special guest. And I might not go live that day, but he's going to go live that day. and I'll do an edited video. Or we could do a live at the same time. We'll see. But, you know, it's a surprise. Let's see who it is. Let's see who the secret guest is on Monday the 12th. We might skip this and we might have to do two on Sunday or do two on Tuesday. But on the 12th of December, Monday, we most likely will not be able to do one. And then December 24th, I might try to go do the last one early because there's a lot of family Christmas stuff to do. All right, so that was it. Thank you for joining. Number 3 is coming next. That was number 2. That was a lot easier than I thought, but that was fun. That was pretty cool. So, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully at 8 or 9. Put your notification bell on so you'll get notified when I start. I plan to start by explaining a little bit what today was, number 2, and then jumping into number 3. And then at the end, since this one was a quick one, I'd ask if anybody has any questions about anything. Just me in general. I'm pretty new to YouTube. I mean, I've had a YouTube since 2009, but I'm pretty new, and I'd like to know what you guys want to see or where you want me to go, because I like going to random places and just looking at what that place has to offer. Kind of like, for example, there's this park that I go to. I still have to edit the video, and there's some cool stuff there to watch the sunset. And also, I went to an observation deck that not a lot of people know exists. I have to edit that and put that together also. And those were by request. Someone asked me like, hey, what's a cool thing to do in LA or Orange County? And sometimes I was the go-to guy with a list on a paper. So I'm gonna try to actually go and take video of those places. And it's not gonna be as structured as some people do where it's all informative and it's all listed out perfectly. Right now, I just like to go there, have fun with it, and then like, yeah, and I like to have fun with it, and then kind of see what's funny or fun around those places. So if you have any places you want me to go, just you can message me on any of the videos or during the chat or something. So yeah, in the future now or in the future, if there's any place that you could suggest in the Orange County, LA County, San Diego County, anywhere nearby, anywhere within driving distance, even Las Vegas. I plan to do videos and post them of that. That little less professional and hopefully funny and fun. So it's like this game, are there like 24 days to it? So 24 parts. Yes, Master PJ. This is an advent calendar. So it's one per day. And it's like an escape room where you have to figure out all these puzzles. And one puzzle, like day 1 puzzle, you have to solve it and it leads you to day 2 puzzle. And we just solved this. If you missed it, you could go back and watch the solution to it if you don't mind spoilers. And then day 2, December 2, leads to day 3, which will open tomorrow. And then day 3 will lead to day 4. And this keeps going, and you keep building to the story, adding it all the way to the end where we could hopefully find this golden book that went missing from a guy who I thought was Santa Claus according to the story, and they need my help to save Christmas. So if we get to do this, successfully, then we all will have a Christmas thanks to finishing this, because they said. Yeah, let's see what George said. Have you live streamed from Laguna Beach? I've live streamed about, other than this advent calendar, I've live streamed like twice, and both of them were in Vegas. Oh, 3 times, and one of them was inside Disneyland. So I just walked around Disneyland one day, and I live stream with It's LV Eddie from Las Vegas. He's a DJ, streamer, hiker in Vegas. I hung out with him and we live streamed together. And then the day before that, I live streamed at night, just walking the strip. There's something soothing and zen about that. So I have not live streamed from Laguna Beach, but I could put that on a list of things to do. That's because I have been to Laguna Beach a lot and it's very beautiful there. Let's see. Master PJ said, oh, okay, because mine was like chocolates and everything, and it was already a challenge trying to find the chocolates. Yeah, I had one that was you get like it was chocolates. I had one last year where it was Harry Potter. You open it and it's Harry Potter Lego pieces, and then you put together the Harry Potter. Yeah, you put together the Harry Potter Lego setting or character. There's that, and then I also had one where it was a little piece of chocolate bottle, like a little chocolate bottle with a shot of a drink in it. That was pretty cool. We had a Disney one where you get a little Disney piece. Like, let me show you. Let me show you that one. Let me show you that one. Let's see. So it's right here. This one that we're currently working on. Day one was this light bulb that looks like it's a little. And then day two, actually, the baby gets to do this one. So here's a little peek. Oh, oh, what is that? Oh, and then day three, just like that. So yeah, we had that one. What else? Kind of, I felt like there was another advent calendar that I had that would give you like a little Marvel figurine for each one. Um, let's see. Yeah, Master PG said, "Yeah, I've seen those Lego ones. They're cool, dude. You been to California Adventure and on Guardians of the Galaxy ride? Drop towers are my favorite. Oh yeah. Um, Actually, we just came back from California Adventure, but we were with little kids, so we didn't get to ride. But yeah, I really like that ride because the music for one, the music is always cool there, and now with Guardians, there's like six drops every every time you ride. There's like six drops, as opposed to Tower of Terror. They had like one big drop and a couple like bouncy drops. That was really cool too. A little scary, but yeah, those I like those drop tower ones too. Um, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, Also, there's some janky places that have like, or I think it's Magic Mountain. I think it was called Free Fall, where it looks like Tower of Terror, but it's just like the skeleton of it, and it just drops. That's pretty cool. Let's see, it's so amazing with all the music and how it plays during the ride, and it's kind of goes with the music. Yeah, that's really fun, and also you could ride it however many times, like six times, and you could get a different song every time, and a different um, pattern of dropping too. There's one that drops you like three big drops, I think, and then you could get Michael Jackson's song, and then there's also one that has like six quick drops and bounces, and then at the very top it opens up. Uh, it kind of goes like at the very top, it opens up, and then you see all of Disneyland and California Adventure before dropping you. Yeah, I really like those rides. And then if you lift your feet up off the ground, which I don't know if you should, that's not official Disney advice here. But if you lift your feet off the ground when it drops, you'll feel like you're floating, and the seatbelt is the only thing holding you down. Yeah, that's a ride I could go on all day too. That's yeah, that's really fun. Do you have a magic key, Master PJ? Yeah, the if you lift your feet off the ground like 1 inch, you don't have to like you don't have to be like feet in the air. I don't suggest that, but you just make sure your feet are not on the ground, just 1 inch above the ground, and put your hands up so that you're not holding on to the sidebars. And then when it drops, you feel like you're floating, and because it's dropping faster than gravity, I think, so it feels like you're floating above the chair, and it's trippy. It's pretty cool. Oh, do you have a magic key, like an annual pass to to Disney? Oh, and something else I do is I hold out like my my hoodie strings, and when it falls, I let go, and then sometimes the hoodie strings look like they're floating because of the free fall. That's pretty cool. That's a good, yeah. That's one of my favorite rides, and I do like the retheming of it to be Guardians of the Galaxy because it's like it's more fun instead of scary theme with the Twilight Zone. Now it's more fun and Guardians of the Galaxy, all those people. Let's say, no, I only go there once a year or once every 2 years, but I've been there enough to know the layout and everything. Yeah, yeah, we're real big Disney fans here. Um, I think I've had a pass since 2005. Then I skipped like 2 or 3 years, but till now I had a pass, and then when they shut down, we didn't get passes again. We probably went twice ever since they shut down, and then once they sold the Magic Keys, we missed out on it because it sold out way too fast, and yeah, it's sold out way too fast. So this time, which was like last week or 2 weeks ago, we um we ended up getting lucky, and then we got some Magic Keys. Big Disney fans as well. Our wallets are not, however. Yeah, I know what you mean, especially with Bob Paycheck. But you know, sometimes if you want to save up, you gotta give up on other luxuries, or you just save up and go for one day and make the most of it, and that's all good too. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun times. Hopefully you catch one of the live streams that I do from Disney. Maybe you could catch some Disney vibes off of it, and then you could kind of suggest where I walk in the parks. If you ever catch me on a live stream at Disney, that'd be cool. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I hope just have to see if I have if the time. Just wanted to see how you're doing. One of my favorite Disney people to watch. Oh, thanks. Thank you. That's uh thanks, Master PJ. I try to find like a funny part of Disney or something like with my YouTube shorts and my TikTok. Actually with my TikTok from like last year or 2 years ago, I filmed Splash Mountain, and then it was us on the log coming out, and I said something like, do you ever think that when you're coming out of the light of the before the drop that it's like a turd coming out and splashing into the thing?" I said that on TikTok, and then like there's a couple celebrities that liked it and started following me because of that. Uh, but yeah, that's that's I try to find something funny. Um, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but Holly Madison uh, followed me after that and commented on it, and she actually duetted it in one of her videos. She was reacting to what I was saying, and Jojo Siwa was the other person, and oh yeah, and I got cash apped by Jojo Siwa, but yeah, it's you know, you know. But yeah, thank you, Master PJ. That means a lot. All right, we're yeah. It says yeah, that's sick, dude. Have you seen Mando yet at Disney? I wanted to see him so bad. Um, I discovered him on YouTube during the shutdown, or like when it first opened, and I wasn't able to just go to Disneyland anytime because I didn't have passes anymore. And I discovered him, and then I was like, this guy. And then I keep hearing from everybody that he's like the coolest dude, even from cast members and from other YouTubers, that he's a really cool dude. But I haven't seen him. I haven't seen Mondo Myers. But I watched him. I follow him. I subscribe to his channel. I don't think I've been there enough in the past 2 years to really bump into him yet. But now that we have Magic Keys and we'll be going more, hopefully you get to bump into him because everyone says he's a cool dude. Mondo. Yeah, and I like his videos. I think he went on a cruise with his family, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, he has some cool stuff and cool information. All right, it's almost 12, so I gotta cut this video short. We finished the thing. Yeah, Disney cruise. I still want to go on one. Still want to go on one. But yeah. Anyway, I'll have to end the video. I have to get something to eat. But tomorrow at 8 or 9, I'm shooting for 8 or 9. We'll do day 3, and we'll see. We'll solve that puzzle, continue the conversation, and yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for checking in on me. Yeah, I was just live, and I'm gonna be live tomorrow too, tomorrow night, to continue this, and for the next 22 more days before Christmas, so that we could solve this puzzle and save the golden book and save Christmas. So join in. Um, yeah, join in tomorrow if you want, and if not, you go to just catch the replay that's posted the next one. All right, yeah. If you are, come join in, say hi, so I could see that you're in, and I could talk to you. And if you can't, hey, no problem, no obligation. If you wanted to skip a day, or if you wanted to see it later, it's I think it posts the next morning, so yeah, so it'll be number 2 will be posted tomorrow morning. Number 3, if you're on, if you're not, it's all good, but you could post. It's gonna post Sunday morning, so it'll be all there. All right. So thanks for joining, everybody. Click the like button, and it will suggest these more. So yeah, I hope to do this every day that I can, but we're gonna get to it on Christmas Eve day. We'll finish the last one, and we'll see what this golden book is about. All right, thank you everybody for joining. I'm gonna have to cut it because it's almost 12 and I'm hungry. All right, thanks everyone for watching. See you guys tomorrow, and also you could follow my TikTok. I post shorts on there, and YouTube shorts. I also post that, and those ones I want to try to be funny on there, while the videos that edit and put together, like the longer videos. I try to also be funny, but it's more places that I go to that I want to show people, or people ask me what to do and I could show them those videos instead of just a list in words. But yeah, all right. Latrue's out. I don't know. I don't know how to do an ending, but all right, later. See you tomorrow. Latrue's out.